Good morning, everyone. This is your good friend FeArBaRbWiReRaGe, and it would seem I'm live. Yeah, turns out my mic wasn't on, so if I said that twice, that's why. Anywho, so yeah, the Halloween update is out today. And for a short while there, I was like, I haven't bought it yet myself, but it turned out that when it first came out, everybody went out and bought it, but I guess the XP progression wasn't working properly. So like, if you were selling collectibles or just doing anything that gives you XP, it wasn't affecting your progress in your Halloween pass at all. Like, it was just broken to shit. But according to Tez 2, that has now been fixed. And I was actually going to hold out until it was fixed, but now that I don't have to, all is good. So anyway, I'm just going to hush now, and let's see here. I think it's in benefits, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Halloween pass. Okay. So before I buy it, let's just take a quick look at what I can get. Now I want these bad boys. These look pretty cool. The hand wraps with the blood all over them. Yeah. I have a few outfit ideas that I want to make with those. And then up here we got the noir filter. Hardy tonic ticket. A wood cabin studio background thingy. Scared emote. A ticket for $100. Yeah. Ace of Spades flag. $20 sedative ammo. That's not too bad, I guess. 40% off naturalist roll items. The wheat field background for when you're using the photo studio. The post-apocalyptic filter. More free money. In this case, it's $50. That should be fun to use. The frighten emote. That one, from what I'm seeing in that picture, kinda reminds me of the cougar emote that we already have. Except we don't do the rah, rah, rah. Maybe we do some kind of like zombie noise. That'd be cool. Like but 5 blending tonics. The flayed bison mask. That one looks okay. So that one gets us Nitro Express ammo. The abandoned house background for the photo studio. This is another item I really want to get my hands on. The rolling block rifle variant. That looks pretty badass. I really don't care about fool's gold right now. Get 40% off to select naturalist roll items. Oh, and we got a spooky emote. Cool. The Phantom Buck mask. Yeah, I'm probably going to give that one to, like, I got a couple of my horses that would look perfect on. Thinking Spotty might look good in that. Anyway, Skull and Daggers. This is going to be my flag. One, because I got a thing for skulls, and it also has my two colors in it, black and red. So, yeah. And then we got the Predator filter. And then the Gallows blindfold. Different, but I'll definitely add it to one of my outfits, just, you know, to be different. And the graveyard background. Well, it says cemetery, but it says bring the graveyard into the photo studio. The painted ram mask for a horse. This looks cool, the Ripper. So I guess our emote does like kind of like a Jason Voorhees type emote, right? We're like, and let's see what else we got here. This is what I'm wanting. Now this comes at like rank 20. I've already heard of people like this update just came out, and people have already finished it. So I'm guessing it's not going to take very long to complete it. But yeah, this is going to be probably my new. I'm going to probably keep this as like my new shack interior on a more permanent basis. So yeah. And then there's this what is it? Zavala machete, or some people like to call it the skull machete. But just the fact that it's got a skull on it, it looks badass. And this will be definitely something I'm going to be carrying around with me. And then 30% off select weapons. And that's pretty much it. So yeah. Okay, I just need to check my text real quick here. Yeah, I'm just texting my girlfriends. Hello, viewer. Okay. So the Outlaw Pass is 15 gold bars, which I got more than enough gold to buy it with. It does kind of suck that we're not getting the gold back like we usually do with the other Outlaw Passes, but on the same hand, I'm not that worried. So, okay, I don't know why I backed out, but I did. Alright, hold up here. Did I purchase it already? Oh, okay, I was going to say, because where it says buy Outlaw Pass, it disappeared. Whew. Okay. So... the Halloween Pass benefits. Progress through all 20 ranks of the Halloween Pass to unlock the following rewards. Unique and seasonal personal effects, a full gothic renovation of the Moonshine Bar, mythical variations of all full weapons, brand new rewards and offers, filters for your advanced camera and with added effects, plus much more, which is pretty much all the stuff we just went over. Everything you unlock during the Halloween Pass period from now until November 16th, 2020 will persist after the club membership period expires. Visit the benefits section of the pause menu for details on reward and offer availability. Okay. And then buy Outlaw Pass. And voila. There. I am now a Halloween Pass holder. Congratulations, you now hold the Halloween Pass. As a Halloween Pass holder, you will unlock additional rewards as you play. Keep in mind that the Halloween Pass is effective until November 16th, 2020, and all rewards unlocked during this period will persist after the club membership period ends. Visit the benefits section of the pause menu for more details on reward and offer availability. Be sure to visit the club rewards in the progress section of the pause menu to see what items are waiting for you while the pass is effective. Alrighty. Okay, now I've already unlocked my gloves. I am really not sure how. Like, I've already finished the first rank and I didn't do anything. That is very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to see if those gloves are... That was kind of neat, because I want those gloves, and I didn't have to do anything. Cool. Gloves. Okay, even though this is my hunting outfit, I think I'm going to wear them on it. Now, I was hoping that it was going to be a thing where I had to go visit Madame Nazar or something, and I could have got color variants, but you know what? I'm not worried. So, hand wraps. Okay, this will be my new hunting outfit, hunting/fishing outfit. Now, I do have some XP tickets I could probably use. Let me see here. Benefits. Okay. Well, I just gotta check my text again. So I'm just going to check something here quick. Okay, so this is where we are right now. We just achieved rank 1. I'm not sure how, but we did. Okay. Actually, does it show how much we need per rank? Okay, so it says 1000 XP, right, to get 1. So, unless I'm reading this wrong, if I were to use 5000, would that give me rank 5? So, let me just go like this. Because that one ticket said 5,000, right? So. Hold on here. I don't even know if it did anything. Benefits, which would kind of be bullshit. Okay, please tell me I didn't just waste a ticket. I wouldn't. You know what? With this game, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. I'm just clipping that as a video because. Yeah, not right now, Doug. Trying to figure something out here, because that was, I don't know, because I used the ticket and it didn't seem to do anything. Because if it said 5,000, it should have like gone up big time. I don't even know if I have any more of them. I probably wasted it. I mean, it's XP, so I'm not worried. Oh, see, like there's another one right there. It says Club XP, so that right there. Hey Jig, how's it going? It's alright. I mean, it's nothing crazy. Started off a little buggy though because I guess when it first went live, when people went ahead and bought the what's it called there, the Halloween pass. Like, see here, I'll show you. Right, like it's like any other pass. Okay, whenever you do something that gives you XP, you progress, right? But for some reason, there was no progression, and people were like selling off their collections and everything and getting nowhere. Now, it's been fixed since, but I just claimed a 5,000 XP ticket from the last Outlaw Pass, and it didn't do anything, so I don't know if I just fucked myself over there, but... So I'm going to try something here. I'm going to see if I can just do something else. I think I need to get some alligators still. I don't know, it's done already. I mean, I could always, ask them for the ticket back or something, but I doubt they'd give it to me. Because it was from the last Outlaw Pass, so... It's probably not a huge deal. Let me see here. Blending tonics crafted or used. Okay, actually I'm going to see if I can craft some blending tonics. See what that does. But I have been hearing from people, like, since it got fixed, if that's the case, I've heard of people they've already finished it. Like, it's only like 20 ranks, but yeah. So craft and cook. So how you doing? Hold on here. Can I even make blending tonics? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, they have to go to school, don't they? It's weird, I'm still in this whole quarantine mode. Like, I keep forgetting that kids are going to school again. But alright. Oh, I hear gunfire. Somebody's nearby. Alright, I guess they're not that close by, so that's good. Yeah, and I'm not sure if you play Red Dead or not, but actually, wait, you do, don't you? Anyway, for like the longest time, I don't know if this was a bug or if they did it on purpose, but lobbies usually only had like 3 to 5 people in it. Like, they were really empty. Some players didn't like it, other players did. I didn't mind it because, there were times where when it came to hunting and stuff, I always wanted to have like a solo lobby. And it was kind of neat coming into the game and there being only like, 3 or 4 people in it. Okay, cool. So yeah, like, so I don't know if you've been in the game recently, but yeah, like there was like, you'd have like really small populations in the lobbies, and just out of the blue yesterday, I came in my first lobby and I was like, wow, there's a lot of people in here. And every lobby I went into since has been full. So I've been all over Twitter and YouTube and all that shit, and it turns out they've fixed lobbies. So now they're full again. But animals aren't affected, You're still able to hunt properly, and I don't know about the legendaries, but I'm pretty sure they'll be working fine too. But let me see here. Okay, so now if I were to go to my blending tonics, drink that. Okay. So I just got some XP right there.
If it ain't my favorite moonshine.
And then go to benefits. Okay, so there's progression there. Alright, so that's good. So I'm kind of wondering if, because the tickets I'm talking about are these ones. It says free 3,000 Wheeler Ross and Co. Club XP. So does that mean I can use that when we're doing these? Like, will it work on my Halloween pass, or does that go to just towards your XP? So I'm gonna have to ask somebody later about that. That's into all that junk. So maybe I'll just stick to doing my dailies and whatnot. Here and there, yeah. Oh, I play this game every day. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this game. It's kind of funny because I've had Uzi ask me a few times, like how do you keep yourself going? Like how do you play the game every day? You know, especially with all the problems and glitches and bugs and all that junk. And honestly, it's because I love the Red Dead series. Right? It's like no matter what it throws my way, it's like, dude, I love Red Dead. I'll play it anyway. I think the only time I couldn't play was when we had that really serious issue with, what was it, the 1.21 update, where like the game got so fucked up that you couldn't even play it. Right? Like you would literally log in and the game would just fall apart. Yeah, I remember that week. That sucked. But other than that, though, because usually like I spend a few good hours, getting my dailies and all that done, and do a few trader runs, that type of thing. All right, so yeah, because this is where I'm at right now with my cash and gold. And this is where I'm at in rank. So yeah. Not that I'm flex or nothing. Okay, 4 coyote skins. I can't recall where to get those. I'll get those later. Flying birds killed while on a moving train. Okay, I'm going to spend a bit of money on that one. Because sometimes getting a train is a bit of a pain in the ass. So a little trick that I like to do is run over here. Oh, is it? Okay. So I probably got the XP then. It just goes towards my what do you call it there? Like my player XP. Okay. Okay, I got no tickets for that. So I'm wondering if this is going to be part of this week's event week, where we're going to get like free fast travel. Which, if that's the case, cool, because I really didn't want to spend money. But yeah, watch. So if I go to McFarland's Ranch, if you go to McFarland's Ranch via fast travel, pretty much 100% of the time, the train spawns. So if, say for a daily or whatever, you're eating a train, see? Boom. Spawns every time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm learning little tricks along the way, just to make my, doing dailies a little easier. Okay, I'll be right back. I just gotta. Just got a text quick here. I'm streaming at the same time I'm texting my girlfriend. Okay. So we have to kill some birds while on a moving train. Some days easier said than done. Because we're in a populated lobby now, I gotta avoid getting my train robbed. Or get killed or whatever. Come on, bird. Oh, there we go. Really? Oh. I'm being told my battery's low. Not sure how I missed those birds, but I did. Guess They were too high. Ow. 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 Okay, there was somebody behind me. Oh, not bad events. Yeah, duck! Jesus, is a long tunnel. There is an end in sight, right? Oh, there it is. Because I can't kill birds in here. And up we go. Oh, well, no wonder. That gun was dirty as shit. Okay. Now let's see if we have better luck. I believe it's 1 of 5, right? So why am I having such crappy luck trying to get these birds? It's like they're too high or something. She's so dirty, it smells. Okay, so that's 2. See, I love hunting so much in this game and making money and all that, that when I kill the birds, it's like I want to jump on the train and or jump off the train and grab that bird and, you know, go sell its feathers and all that junk. But so it's pretty much like wasted money to me. It's like all that financial, yeah, all that potential money that I just shot out of the sky, gone. See birds, but they're like way over there. Oh, is there? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Is it still showing? Is it still posting all the comments you wrote? Oh, okay, so I just need one more and I'm good. Because I know I've watched other people's streams. Okay, good. Because I've watched other people's YouTube, like, streams on YouTube, and I'll type stuff in and it won't even pop up on screen. So yeah. So I don't know if it's a PlayStation thing or if it's... Well, yeah, I guess it would be a PlayStation thing, wouldn't it? But yeah. one more bird. Come here, birdie, birdie, birdies. The mirror does everything look yellow. It's like a wet sandstorm. Just don't kill Howard the Duck. Man, there's a movie I haven't seen in like ages. You know what? Howard the Duck is actually a movie I could see them rebooting. And I wouldn't have an issue with it. Because Howard's like a Marvel character, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, didn't Howard the Duck do there was like a small cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah, because I'd love to. I want to see the original. Seeing that I haven't seen it in like so long, but I'd love if they did like a reboot of it. Yeah, and another movie I want to see really bad is Bill and Ted Face the Music. Yeah, because I love the Bill and Ted series. I saw the first two movies. I was really hoping they'd make a third, and they did. I'm Bill S. Preston Esquire, and I'm Ted Theodore Logan, and together we're the Wild Stallions. La, 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 la. Oh my God, where's the birds? I mean, it could just be the weather. See if I can spook a few birds. Because this is boring. I have like literally one more bird that I need to get. Actually, I think that's the case. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, it says 2 of 5. I am pretty darn sure I killed 4. So there was 2 birds that didn't get counted. Yeah, see, this is the crap you got to deal with sometimes when you're doing dailies. See, and I can't even lock on. Grr. Yeah, it's funny because even though I haven't seen the movie, I think I've seen like I've seen the trailer, like the trailers that came out and like a clip or two. But I don't know. He does look weird without his beard, because I think we're all used to seeing him that way now. Oh. Okay, that better count if we weren't moving, so... Hold on, let me just check real quick here. Okay, 3 of 5, alright. But, like, the way Kineo looked in the previous 2 Bill and Ted movies from back in the 80s, like the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey, that version of him compared to the way he looks now, I don't know, I was getting a different vibe. I mean, obviously it's because he's older, right? But Alex Winter, though, he hasn't changed a bit. It's just too bad. I can't recall his name. George Carlin, the guy that played Rufus. It's too bad that he passed away though, because it would have been cool to see Rufus one more time. But I have heard they found a way to kind of fit him in somehow. That's sort of like a tribute. Because I heard that the female in the trailer is like Rufus's daughter or something. If that's the case, that's pretty cool. So I'll shut up now, because even though I haven't seen the movie yet, I don't, anybody that might watch this video later, it's a hologram of him. Oh, okay, all right, that's cool. See, that I'm cool with. If they show him in a hologram form in some form or fashion, I'm cool with that. Come on, I just need one more. Actually, I think it's one more, isn't it? General, okay, yeah. Yes, there is. That's his daughter, okay. Yeah, what's kind of funny too that messed me up was I remember at the end of A Bogus Journey, right, when Bill and Ted, I guess they go to the future or whatever, and they come back and they're like, yeah, we have kids now, right? And then they show the two babies on their backs. They're like, yeah, this is Bill and this is Ted. So basically it's like they have kids they basically named Bill and Ted. And everybody, including myself, thought, oh, that's their two sons. And then I guess now we find out in the movies that Bill and Ted are actually their daughters. So that was an interesting little plot twist. Now, whether they carry on the series with the girls remains to be seen. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, I thought I heard a player. Because I'm... Now, in your opinion, though, would you say that like they're as goofy as what their daughters are just as goofy as they were? Okay. There we go. But do the actresses do a pretty good job of being the female Bill and Ted? Because that's what I'm hoping for. Because even though I don't think this is going to be the case, I just don't want to see. I just don't want to see the movie and be like, yeah, it was alright. It wasn't as good as the first two, but it'll do. I want to be able to look back on it and go like, yeah, no, it was alright. A lot better than you expected, yeah. Yeah, because I know when I saw the trailers, I was like, yeah, I guess. Because there was a few issues I had. Like, one thing that's always kind of bothered me about the trilogy in itself was the fact that the princesses, I think, in all three movies, they were recasted. So the ones we see in the original movie aren't the ones we see in the sequel, which is Bogus Journey, and then the ones that were in Bogus Journey we don't see in the third movie. So, because I noticed that one of the princesses is actually, I can't remember the actress's name. I just know her from Glee. she's that guidance counselor. But okay, so now that I got that done, oh, that's not what I want to do. See what that did for my Halloween pass. Awesome. So when I fill this one, I'll have the Hearty Tonic ticket and the Noir filter. Actually, where is this taking me? Oh, I want to go to map. Yeah, I can't remember her name in the show, but oh, actually, I want to go there. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Alright, just give me a moment again to check my text messages. Nothing. Okay, good. Alright. Oh, see, yeah, I needed badgers yesterday. You can get a lot of them here. Sweet. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized that I think one of the naturalists... Desert animals, okay. So a cougar, that won't bother. Those that won't bother. Okay. But I can pretty much sedate anything else. Okay, yeah, alright. Have yourself a good one. Thanks for dropping by. It's great to chat. And we'll see you next time. Alright, talk to you later, man. Be excellent. Party on. Okay. Supposedly you can loot stuff here, but I don't think that's the case. Ow! Ow, what? Damn goats. Well, no, supposedly you're able to... I don't know where. think it was Last Deadeye or something like that mentioned that you can. That you can get like ammo and stuff, but as far as I can tell, you can't get in anywhere. Can I get in there though? No. You know what? Screw it. I'm out of here. Out of the way, chickens. I need deserts. I think possums are pretty much anywhere. DJ! Hey, how's it going, my man? Yeah, I just got done having a little chit chat with Jigs. He was just on here, but he had to take off and take his kids to school and whatnot. So how you doing, man? Let me see. I gotta find the right one to sedate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I only need 3 of these bad boys. Working your ass off. F man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Still in good health and whatnot. You know, taking it day by day. Where are you working at again? You're still doing that, I want to say Walmart, but wasn't it like a retail job of some kind? Or is that one gone? Did I just kill that? Oh. I missed a crewman. It's been so long since we all been together. Also, it's been... Oh, it's a store called Winn-Dixie. Okay. Yeah, it has actually been a while since we've done anything crew-wise. In my honest opinion, though, I do hope we do something soon, just with it being Halloween and all. Because, I'd say we could do something in here, because we just got the Halloween pass today. I'll show you. I already went through it when I started up the stream, but it's called the Halloween pass. So the old Outlaw pass that we just got, like was it the third one? That one's done. So, because it used to be right here, I think. Or was it over here? No, I think it was over here. But anyway, it's done and over with. So now we're on the Halloween pass. And you get like, I just got, the funny thing is, I didn't even have to work for these, I just got them. Right? I bought the Outlaw pass, or the Halloween pass, and boom, I had my gloves. Said, oh, you're rank 1 already. It's like, okay, cool. So you get like these bloody gloves. What else? So basically, it's a Halloween related Outlaw pass. Like, watch. I'll show you the important stuff. Because you got like these bloody gloves, and then anytime you see a camera, this is just like they're Halloweenish filters for your camera. You got like some spooky backgrounds. This is like an emote, a scared one, so you're probably like, oh, Joe, I'm scared. You know, you get like flags. What else? Wheat field, so yeah, it's not exciting. Post-apocalyptic. Frighten. This one's gonna be fun. Yeah, I know. You haven't played in months, have you? Then you get like masks for your horses. Spooky. I want to get that one for my horse. The Phantom Buck mask. That looks pretty cool. And because I like black and red and skulls, this is probably going to be the flag I'm going to use for my camp when the time comes. And then there's a predator filter, a blindfold. That looks kind of cool. What else? Cemetery background. Oh, there's the other mask for your horse. And then there's the Ripper emote. So you're kind of pulling a Jason Voorhees and going shh, shh, shh. Or is it Jason that does that, or is it Mike Myers? But anyway, you're holding a knife going cha 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 cha, like you're gonna kill somebody. And then you got a gothic decor for the Moonshine Shack. This one I'm probably gonna keep as like a permanent. This is how it's gonna stay. And this is what I like. Jason, yeah, okay, that's what I thought then. And then there's this new look for the machete. Has a skull on it and stuff. I think that'd be something Reeve would like. Is that it? Yeah, and remember how like the other outlaw passes were like, you had to have like, there were like 100 ranks or 80 ranks. This one's only like 20. But I missed something. Pretty sure of it. Because there's the machete. Oh, that's what I missed. It's this one right here. That's for the rolling block rifle. It's like a purple gold variant. But yeah. Have you looked to see if GTA is doing anything? My guess right now, no, not yet. Like, I've been pretty much like on social media and stuff like that, kind of keeping track of what's going on with Red Dead, but because we won't know until Thursday what's going on with GTA, so we'll probably just have to wait till then. As much as I hate to say it, because it's GTA and based off of past experiences, I honestly see GTA just being like the other holidays, where it's like, you know how like stuff that we've already got in previous years is probably what we're just going to get again. You know? So like if you have all the masks and the face paints and all the vehicles and all that junk, it's like you got it all. So really anybody that's got everything is just going to be like, oh, so then there's nothing new. Which is usually my case, because whenever like a holiday rolls around, I'm like, yay, it's Christmas, or yay, it's Halloween, or Valentine's, and it's like, I got everything, so technically there's nothing new for me, right? But you never know, though. Like, you know, they might drop a few new things. I'd love for them to do that. Like, you know, give us a few new masks, or some vehicles, or, you know. I'd like to hear about this update that's coming out, though. Just because everybody's talking about there's like a map expansion coming, which I highly doubt we'll see on a PS4. So I don't know. I think everybody's getting all hyped up about this new area that we've never explored or whatever they're talking about. And it's like, oh, that must mean we're getting like a map expansion. And honestly, I think it's just going to be, they're going to make us do heists or something in an area where we wouldn't normally play. Yeah. I mean, it would be cool and all. I mean, I've heard of people saying, like, you're getting your PS5 on Black Friday. Yeah. I don't know when I'm getting mine. I'm not getting mine anytime soon. I'm probably just going to wait it out like I did with the PS4. Oh, look at that lightning. Okay. Actually, Even though I was there already, I just want to see what my progress looks like. Yeah, okay, it's kind of slow moving right now. Yeah, supposedly people have already completed it. Like they're already done all 20. Let me see here. I think I got all the natural animals. Oh, I just realized something. Fuck. Wait, what? One desert animal sample taken. I thought I already did the... Oh, man, I thought that... I thought this one, the desert animal samples taken, was already done. Could have sworn I completed that, but whatever. But the don't kill an animal for 24 hours, I was almost done that, but then I did a daily right here. Where is it? Where it says flying birds killed while on a moving train. So yeah, I kind of fucked that daily up then. Oh well. Have you seen the stuff about Minnie, Lad, and Louie grooming? Wait, what? Have you seen the stuff about Minnie, Lad, and Louie grooming minors? Where'd you hear about that? Depends where you heard. See, I'm not gonna say that is or isn't the case, but I don't know. I gotta hear it from multiple sources first. And I guess the only reason I'm saying, like, I mean, I like Minnie, like I like Minnie, Lad, and Louie, so that's kind of why I'm like, really, right? I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but yeah. I don't know. I'll look into it, but I'm just very open-minded when I hear stuff about that, right? Like, let's say like they looked into it, and like I don't know, let's say they got cops involved, and it's like, oh wow, like this shit's real, right? Then I'll start believing it, but it's just because of the internet, right? It's like if you were watching WWE or something like that, and they said, oh, this, said wrestler did this or said wrestler did that, and it's just it's like one person says something, and then that word gets out, and then everybody else goes like, oh yeah, did you hear about? It's like Matt Riddle. You hear all this shit about Matt Riddle, right? And yeah, it does look pretty bad. Like, but you gotta remember, oh, what the heck's going on here? What can I sample? But I mean, if you look who it is, right? Like, they're both big time YouTubers. It's like it's like PewDiePie and all them, right? Like, they're gonna okay. Let's just assume it's all bullshit, right? Like, that kind of shit's really damaging, right? So that's why I try to avoid it, because if it's not true, right? Like, can you imagine if, like, I don't know, like, let's say you became a big time YouTuber, right? And then all of a sudden, oh yeah, DJ One Capone's grooming kids, and he's a sexual predator now, right? People hear that and they're like, oh, you know what? Fuck DJ then. If he's into that kind of shit, like, what a sicko, right? But it's like one person says it, and then another person says it. Next thing you know, it's all over YouTube and Twitter, and and all this other shit, and it can just be really damaging, you know. So I kind of hope it's not true, but you never know. I mean, I've seen, unfortunately, I've seen some actors go down that path. I don't know if you've watched Glee back in the day, but Cindy's really into Glee, and the one guy, there's a character named Puckerman. I forget what the actor's name is, right? But supposedly, I guess he had those kind of movies on hand, and he was facing prison time, so he ended up killing himself, right? So like, and I think that was pretty much because, I mean, I think in his case he was guilty, right? And it was just like, you get caught with that stuff, you're pretty much screwed, right? But yeah, what's this? On the coast. Oh, okay. Yeah, but see, that's the thing right there. Like, and this is what really frustrates me. If they exposed him, I'm hoping it's like, why do I hear horses behind me? Like, I'm hoping it's like solid evidence, right? Because you know what I'm talking about, right? They always go after like a lot of the big time celebrities and YouTubers and whatnot, right? Because, you know. But yeah, I like how you say poor Glee, because that show is so cursed. Because I'm not sure if you watched it, watched it. I wasn't always like a huge, yeah. Because with Glee, I didn't watch it. Like I wasn't like a devoted viewer, but you know, Cindy liked watching it, and I'd watch it with her, and like, I can't remember. Corey Monteith, like he was the first guy to die. Like in his case, it was like a drug overdose, and then the guy that played Puckerman, he ended up committing suicide. You know, and then more recently, the Naya Rivera, like with her drowning. Like I think about that situation. That was probably the saddest of all three. It was just like, dude, like, you know what I mean? It's like they just went boating and like that, you know. She's no longer with us. But anyway, on to more chipper things. Yeah, the recent one, yeah. Pretty sad stuff. But yeah, for the time being, I'll look into it and I'll give you my 2 cents and whatnot. I've always been that way though. Like I'm a very, how do I put this? When it comes to making judgment calls, like you just told me this stuff, right? So because you told me, and even if I see videos, I'm not gonna go, that's what it is, right? It's sort of like if you had an ex-girlfriend and said, oh yeah, you know, fear, you know, don't be friends with this person, she's a bitch, right? You know, even though you're telling me not to be friends with them, right? Like I can't make a judgment call on them just based off of what you told me, right? Like you see them as a bitch, so you're telling me, you know, not to like them or be friends with them, whatever, right? But okay, that doesn't make any sense. How do I put this? I need a better example. I guess it's like say if you had a bad experience with somebody, right? Like I don't know. Like say somebody new joined the crew, right? And you played with them and they were just an asshole towards you. and you're just like, oh, I can't stand this guy. He's an asshole. Like, how can anybody play with him, right? And that's just your opinion, right? Because that's the experience you're having, right? And then you tell everybody, like, yeah, don't play with this new guy that's in the crew because he's an asshole, right? Whereas, like, I can't go there because it's like I played with him the other day alone. He was awesome. He's a cool dude, right? So I can't dislike somebody based off of somebody else's views. So if you've had a bad experience and I've had a good experience, I just can't go there, right? So it's like when I hear news, it's sort of like, you know, I can't just jump on the bandwagon and say, like, you know, yeah, they're predators, you know. It's like, you know, once I have enough proof to really go like, oh shit, this is legit, you know. I guess it kind of has to be a thing for me. But anyway, what's this? I became a senior referee recently and I refereed his first indie match. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I saw something on Twitter the other day that he's in Ring of Honor right now. So he's kind of all over the place. Let me see here. Wow. Oh, hey, that's fun to do. Okay, I'm just gonna do something quick here because I don't want to have everybody listening to our conversation. Crew only, I guess. We'll do that. Yeah, what is Kurt Hawkins' name? Because it's not Kurt Hawkins anymore. That's like his WWE name, isn't it? Because Zach is... No, it's not Matt Sydal. Crap, what is... oh, no. Matt Cardona is Zack Ryder. I just can't remember Kurt Hawkins' name for the life of me. Brian Myers, thank you. Yeah, I watched their those, I forget what their YouTube channel is called, but they collect action figures and all that. Yeah. So what do you think of the whole Fiend Alexa Bliss storyline? I'm loving it. Like, I'm so behind it. It seems to get better and better every week. Oh, let me in. Alright. Okay, so we just gotta wait for everybody to load in. So I have... It is, like... Well, because, okay, I was watching something about Alexa Bliss where they said, like, when she was younger, she just loved... She just liked performing in front of the camera, like, when she was younger and stuff. So it's just her thing. But I know, like, when I saw remember when they did that thing with Braun Strowman, that swamp match, whatever it was called? I guess she enjoyed doing that so much. And I think I read an interview or something. It was like one of the dirt sheets or whatever, and she was making mention that like she has nothing, like she doesn't dislike, you know, like her normal Alexa Bliss character, but she likes leaving the fans in that state of like, whoa, what's this all about? This is different. right? And that's what this new gimmick is doing, is it's giving us this fresh little, like a different side of Alexa Bliss. And I remember like when they did when she hit like the Black Bride thing during the swap match, I was like, ooh, I really hope they do something more. Oh, 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 oh. Somebody's probably going to beat me to that, but it looks like the Legendary. Yeah, they probably did already. Oh, well. Where is it? Oh, hey! Oh, I hate our horses. Tag. It's funny, like, I mean, I'm digging the whole retribution thing, but it's lost a little bit of steam for me. Oh, actually, I need that. Because, I mean, they're, you know, how they all have their masks and stuff, like their different looks. It's okay, but it's like, I don't know. It's losing a little bit of steam for me. But not to the point where I dislike it. Right? But I'm glad they kind of I haven't watched Raw yet, but from what I've been hearing, Ali basically stated, I'm the hacker from SmackDown. Right? Which is good, because I was like, when are they ever going to close that? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's a... Yup. Oh, that's the new Panther. Oh, shit, I need that. I hope somebody gets that, because then we can... Come on. Oh my gosh, I hate these long loading screens. Oh, I died. That's right. Fuck. It's like once you die, you're screwed. Oh well. Oh, that was the new Legendary Panther. Dang it. What's this? Admitting... Well, see, that's the thing, like... Oh, somebody just got killed by... Because who was it? They were saying Ali, Shorty G, and somebody else. Like, there was, like... I think there was 3 people that they thought the hacker might be. But I know Ali was one of the big ones. I always thought it was Ali because of the loading screen. Looked like the circle on his glove on his hand, right? So I was always kind of behind the whole Ali thing. But like a lot of angles, though, right? Because I've seen it happen so many times in WWE where it's sort of like they'll start some kind of secret storyline or angle, and then they kind of lead us on, and then nothing comes of it. We're like, so, you know, it's like, you know, it's sort of like the Raw general manager. Like, even though I think they did reveal eventually who it was, that always kind of felt like, here, we're going to give you this computer. It's the Raw general manager, but we're never going to tell you who it is. You know? Yeah. But, I mean, for the longest time, that's what I felt like, though. I was like, what are they doing with the storyline? Because sometimes it happens, right? Like, sometimes, you know, storylines and angles, they just die off. But The hacker one felt a little bit like that because of COVID. I was just like, we haven't heard anything about it. It just kind of died off, right? So I was just like, whatever. But then when they started doing the retribution bit, I thought, ooh, they could work the two, like, unless that was the plan all along. I mean, even if it wasn't, I thought, retribution hacker, like, this could work, right? Sure enough, it did, right? Because, they told us that Ali's the hacker. Now, I'm going to throw this idea at you. When retribution, remember when they were doing all their stuff, but we didn't know who they were? We just knew that there are these like mass people called retribution, but who are they? You had people, theorizing like, oh, it's this person or it's that person. My hope was, remember back when they, like let go and fired and laid off a lot of wrestlers, right? Like the majority of them have said, screw it, I'm going to AEW, or I'm, going into the independents. Like, I'm just gonna go do my own thing, right? I was kind of hoping that some of them were told this is a temporary thing. Okay, so you're not being let go or fired. It's just a temporary thing, right? We just need to cut costs or whatever. And that it was Bo. Well, no. Bo Dallas, no. But no, like with the retribution, I was kind of hoping it was going to be some of the, like, remember some of the people that actually got fired from the company or let go, right? That WWE basically told them, like, this is just temporary for now. Okay, we're just going to let you guys go for a bit, right? And then when we call you back, we're going to do a storyline where like, you let us go and we're coming back and we're going to, like, screw you guys over because you screwed us over. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So it's like basically like all these WWE wrestlers that were fired are coming back to, like, mess shit up and, screw you WWE for firing us. But which would have been a cool storyline. I think it would have been pretty cool. But I just don't know how many people would have been able to come back because we lost Heath, we lost Kurt and Zach. Sarah's pregnant. Let me see who else. Yeah, Bruce has AEW, and basically, like, I'm sure you've heard this, but it's like if you're in AEW, you're done. Like, it's like it could change over time, but basically right now with WWE, it's like if you join them, don't bother coming back. Yeah, you should. Just cause. Why do I want to say they did unless I'm thinking TNA. I swear they did a Canadian show just like way back when. Like not a TV show, or it was like, it wasn't a TV taping or like that. It was just like a little live event. Yeah, maybe it was imagination. They are, but they're the better version. Because, like, I can watch AEW and be entertained, whereas I remember watching WCW and just being bored to shit. Like, because I would switch from, like, well, because, yeah, actually, I can't recall if, because Thunder, as far as I was concerned, actually, no. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to check. Because I can't recall if... Hold on, I'm just going to check my offers here. Oh, I must have unlocked that, okay. Yeah, see, Halloween reward, rank 2. I just can't recall if Thunder came before SmackDown or SmackDown came before Thunder. because you think about it, like right, Raw and Nitro are similar, obviously, because that was WCW's way of you know doing a show on Mondays. But like when you look at Thunder and SmackDown, it's like two Thursday night programs that are blue. Like there was just so many similarities to the show. But I just remember like flipping back and forth, and even on days where Raw was boring, I would go over to Nitro and be like, wow, this is like snooze fest. Okay, I'm going back to Raw. Because even though Raw might not be like 100%, it could be like boring, or just like the storylines could be kind of like, it's like at least they were somewhat exciting. Whereas like Nitro always felt like, because WCW was really bad for just going like, okay, you're fighting this person, we're just gonna throw this match together, go. Like there was no planning around it. It was just all thrown together. Because supposedly, like, nobody knew what they were doing. They would just they just come to work, and it's like, okay, you have a match with Hogan. Boom, done. It was just a big mess. But whereas like AEW, at least it feels like it's they plan their matches, and and it's who they got working for them too, right? Because if you look at WCW, it was all like, because you had Macho Man and Hogan and all the old guys, right? Whereas at least with AEW, they still rely on the younger guys, right? And then the older guys are just like managers and what is it, man? Yeah, pretty much managers, aren't they? I really like Impact. I have since 2007. It's so good. It is. It is. Like I'm not gonna bash it. Me personally, I can't get behind it anymore. But then again, I've been watching it recently, so maybe I'm missing out on something. But just for the longest time, me and Impact just kind of went separate ways. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, speaking of buying, I'm hoping we find out something soon about the AEW game. Yeah, I'll think about it. um, there is actually, okay, speaking of video games, there is one game that caught my eye, but unfortunately we're gonna have to wait till PS5 for it to come out. Is that oh crap, I just forgot the name of the game. Because the company is called like Basement something. Oh, the Wrestling Code. That's what the game's called, the Wrestling Code. I'm not sure if you heard about that. If not, look it up. Because from what I've been hearing, it's supposed to be like the graphics are like crazy sick. Like I've seen a few of the character models, and like they're good. Like they're realistically good. And it's basically going to be like, if you're a wrestling fan, like a die-hard wrestling fan, right? Not just a casual wrestling fan, like somebody that like lives for wrestling, right? It'll be just another version of the. Oh no, this. Oh yeah, AEW. Well, see, if you're referring to the AEW game, what they're aiming for is, even though see, I want to say Ukes did it, but whoever did the No Mercy games on the Nintendo 64, they're trying to go back to that engine. And I think that's kind of why they're taking their time. It's sort of like, we have something in mind. This is what we want to do. We're in the kind of throwing it all together state of the game. But it's like whatever they want to give us, they want to give us something good. You know, because honestly, if you're a dev, what they need to do is go, okay, let's see what WWE's done and not do it. Right? And what I've seen of the wrestling code, like, there's not a lot of pictures, but I've seen some character models, and basically, like, it's supposed to be like a really good wrestling game. Right? Now, again, I'm not going to just base that off of seeing character models alone, because, you know, a game can look pretty, but, you know, if the game plays like shit, then forget it. But I'm hoping it's going to be good because it's on PS5. Right? Like, I'm hoping the new console will say, okay, we couldn't do this on PS4, but oh, wait, do you see what we can do on PS5? I honestly prefer wrestling games like 19 or 20. I don't like their state. Oh no, this won't be an arcade style though. I mean, I guess No Mercy was kind of arcadey style, but I mean, it still played, like, you still had to do moves and stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting Battlegrounds if it's cheap, just cause it looks like a fun little. How do I put it? Like, it's not. You know how, like, you like to play your games for matches? I like doing the same thing. You know, throw 20 in and have like a good match. But there have been times though where it's like I don't want to go there. Right? I just want to play something for a few minutes and be done with it. And I've been watching people playing Battlegrounds on Twitch and stuff, and it's like, it looks fun. It's a fun little, like, like a fuck around game, you know. And it's got like daily objectives and all that shit, so I might get it just cause. But I am glad we didn't get a 2021, just based off of what happened. See, and that's the thing. I'm not going to be like, you know what, DJ, fuck you and your opinion. Because I loved All Stars. I was a little surprised by All Stars because I remember when I first saw it, it was like they showed videos of it and pictures of it, and it's like, you know, you had all these beefed up versions of the wrestlers. And I was kind of like, what the fuck is this? This is like The Rock on steroids. You know, CM Punk on steroids. So I was like, yeah, this isn't going to work. You know, and then you see them flying all over the place, and it's like, I'm not going to like this game. Then I played it. Right? And I was like, alright, I like this. Right? So I gave All Stars a thumbs up. Right? But I don't know why people compare the two games. Because, yeah, it plays similar to All Stars from what I've seen. But at the same time, I don't think so. Right? But see, I wouldn't say it's trash. I would just say it's not your thing, right? And if it's not your thing, don't spend the $40 to get it and, you know, play it and all that, right? For me, yeah, they are literally in the same. Wait, they are somewhat. Well, no, I say it in the sense that, like, they play the same in the sense that they are arcadey. They're not wrestling moves, right? Like, one of the down factors I will agree with though is that it's not like everybody has their own move sets. It's like, you know, like it would be like Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre, right? Have the exact same move set, but, you know, Randy can do an RKO and Drew can do his whatever his kick's called, right? So they can do their finisher, but other than that, though, they got the same moves. But like I said, for me, it's just if you want to, like, because I like games like that. I don't, you know, as long as it's not broken, right? Like if I were to play Battlegrounds and the game was like super glitchy, like 2K20, right? Because, you know, 2K20 was a great game, but it was broken, right? So when if anybody were to say, you know, hey, 2K20 is trash, it's like, well, yeah, it is, you know, because it was for the longest time. And it's like, even now, Oh, hold on a second here. I just gotta check my phone. Like I just got a text. Give me 2 seconds.
I'm guessing this ain't just a social call.
Okay. I just got a text from Cindy. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Like I was playing 2K20 the other day. And what I've noticed is there's like, even though it's not a glitchy mess anymore like it was, there's been times where, like for example, like and maybe it's a me thing,
You're not just here to pass
right?
around
Like
drugs.
I'm not saying I thrive for perfection, but the little things count for me. And I was playing Stone Cold, right? And he came out, and you know how your nameplate comes up and it shows your name, and like Stone Cold's name was all because it's Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? So there's like 4 syllables, and it was like there are 4 separate words or whatever, and it was the way it was displayed over the banner, like it looked really bad. It was messy,
For work, Dan?
right? And it's like if you see stuff like that, or if there's a bug that's still there, or somebody's hair is not working properly, it's like we've gotten all the updates, right? Like we've gotten all the DLCs. There's no more patches coming, so it's like this is what we're stuck with. The state that 2K20 is in now, we're stuck with. And with how it all went down, it's when they announced that we weren't getting 21, I was like, thank God.
Am I right in thinking you're
You
here
know,
for more of
so
Ultimate Master Scheme?
whether somebody wants, like, whether one likes or hates Battlegrounds, it's like it'll do until we get 2K21, because I really hope the company takes the time to really iron out all the issues, and it's like, okay, we're going to give the fans 22, but we're going to do it right. Like I almost want to see, like I don't care if it's similar to like the past WWE games, but I'm really hoping we see something different, right? Like it's still a simulation game, it still plays more or less the same, but we've changed a few things, right? But oh, I've noticed I got 0 viewers, so I think DJ left me. So if you did leave me, DJ, it was nice talking with you though. Wish you'd say bye once in a while. But anyway, so yeah, I'm at 138. I'm probably gonna do a lot of the Halloween pass stuff on my own. We probably did a lot of chatting about everything but Halloween stuff. So yeah, for anybody who watches this, don't kill an animal for 24 game hours. What a great way to end my stream. Awesome. That's one daily I do not like doing. But anyway, for the time being, this is FeArBaRbWiReRaGe signing off. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Because, yeah, hey, I'm at 117 subscribers currently. I welcome more. But I want you to subscribe because you like my channel. I want you to like my videos and streams because you like my videos and streams. So I'm not here to, beg for, give me some likes, give me some comments, give me some subscriptions. That's why I put feel free. Just do as you please. But I do welcome them. And, yeah, I guess we'll see you next time. So this is FeArBaRbWiReRaGe saying au revoir. We'll see you next time. Happy trails.